Hola, ¿qué tal a todos y bienvenidos a este tercer capítulo del rumbo al Eurobásquet Femenino 2021? Y hoy pues nos toca poner rumbo entre Zamora y Eslovenia porque tenemos a Ana María Prezelj como nuestra siguiente invitada. Ana María, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. At least is okay. I will ask you first of all about after the good qualifying round you had for being again in a Eurobasket. How was for a team because especially the two bubbles, one the last one was in Slovenia, if I don't remember bad, and all that stuff that even you have the Stoici Arena, you doesn't been able to take the people to the court. How was that, especially in the last point play without your crowd in the qualifiers?
Yeah, it was very strange because every time we play with national team in Slovenia, we usually have a full gym. Like a lot of people come and we have a support, that now we didn't have. And it was the first time that we play in Stožice, so it was different for us. And it's been now almost a year since no people are allowed in the gym to watch the games, but yeah, it's still something I haven't gotten used to. It's I really prefer it when people are there because then the atmosphere gets better. There is more power, more energy in the gym. So yeah, we won all the games, so we qualified, which was good. But I would love to see that people would be able to come and watch the games because it's something special when a lot of people come and cheer and support you. So I hope that for Eurobasket the situation gets better and that people will be allowed to watch games live, not just through internet, because it is different. So let's hope that for the Eurobasket everything's gonna be go back to normal.
Nos comentaba un poco que para ellos, para ellas es extraño, siendo la primera vez que podían jugar en Stoici, no tenían gente, cuando de normal pueden tener 3.000 personas, para ellas también después de haber tenido un gran clasificatorio era también extraño no tener a la afición ahí respaldándolas, no poder apoyarlas y después de todo lo que está pasando espera que haya gente también en el Eurobasket y que pueda volver la afición a demostrar su aprecio. Ana Maria, talking especially about the fans, about how is the support for the national team, the female team in Slovenia, just taking in mind because we saw the crowd when the male team won the Eurobasket. I remember covering the Eurobasket of 2019 in Nice and remember so many people moving to Nice also. How was for the not for the country also, but for female basketball, how is the passion instead of the teams like Celje and players for you that are outside? How is the following not only of the national team because the national team is huge, but for the basketball in female sections in Slovenia?
I think with us having good results, we qualified third time in a row to Eurobasket. I think the support is growing. Like there is a lot more media engagement, a lot more people, follow us, and yeah, like you said, a lot of people came. My first Eurobasket was in Prague. A lot of people came there, and then to Nice, a lot of people come. So I am sure that now if it's gonna be allowed to travel and to come to the games, I think a lot of people are gonna come to watch and support us, and it gives us a lot of energy. And yeah, it's a big factor for us as we have a very very energetic and loud supporting base. So like I said before, I really hope that it will be possible because it would be a shame to stop this growing trend of us having an enormous support. And I just, yeah, like I said, I really hope that for Eurobasket everything's gonna be like before.
Comentaba un poco, el seguimiento también viene por los buenos resultados que están consiguiendo, que en el primer Eurobasket que ella pudo estar en Praga, también le siguió mucha gente, en Nice, en la primera fase del pase Eurobasket de 2019, también le siguió mucha gente y eso al final, con tanta prensa siguiéndolas, con tanta afición siguiendo más allá de la pasión que hay, es muy importante para ellas y que con toda esta situación es un poco más complicado, aunque esperan que haya también público lo antes posible porque es también parte de ese empuje que tienen ellos como equipo y que ayuda siempre a seguir adelante. Ana Maria, you talked about Prague was your first Eurobasket. Slovenia, I think, only qualified for 2-3 competitions in the female part, as I could remember, a young project, let's say, but with people like Nika Baric, also Teja Oblak, and the young generation like you and Eva Lisek making support for this team to try to build something special, to try to also get maybe a Eurobasket like the male team. How is that for the team? You be united, especially in the bubbles. How is the mentality about all this situation?
Yeah, I think we have a very, very good mentality, and our team has a very, very good chemistry. I don't. It's different when we play each of us when we come to national team. We are so happy. The basketball, the system. We know the coach. We know each other. Everyone knows what their role is, and I think that is why we are able to show such a good games and results because we really are like one big family. It's always a lot of fun. We practice hard, but outside of basketball, we are friends. So it is actually an extremely easy job to do when you go to national team because the chemistry and the energy and the atmosphere between us and between our coaching staff is just it's amazing. It flows. It's fluent. There is no blocks in the road. So yeah, it is. Even in the bubble, it was not that hard because we are friends. I mean, the first bubble was a little bit hard in Greece because we were not able to leave the room. So it was a little. We all ate in our own rooms. We just went together, to the practice and to the game. So that was a little strange for us. But now in Slovenia, as we were able to eat together, and you eat a lot in national team because you practice a lot. So we were able to, keep more contact. So it was great.
Me preguntaba un poco por eso, que es un proyecto dentro que cabe joven, más allá que el país también es joven, y habla de eso, de que poco a poco el proyecto se ha ido uniendo bien, especialmente en estas burbujas, que cuando van son un proyecto que está unido porque las jugadoras sí sienten como que son un grupo importante, que no son ajenos a todos. Sí que le pareció más complicada la burbuja de Grecia, en Heraklion, donde no podían salir de las habitaciones, donde era todo más complicado, especialmente por ser la primera vez que se vivía esta situación a nivel de selecciones, y que ya en Eslovenia ya pudieron comer mejor, pudieron estar más tiempo reunidas entre ellas y no estar solo en la habitación, y que fue también más sencillo por estar en casa, y por lo tanto que siguen creciendo a nivel de grupo, un proyecto que es muy interesante, como comentaba ella también. Focusing on the players, especially Ana Maria, as I mentioned it, Nika Baric, Teja Oblak, especially in the backcourt for the national team. How is for you to play with players like this? That Nika Baric also played in WNBA, if I don't remember bad. Teja Oblak also have really good performances in EuroLeague this season. How is it?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch them play and, be creative in the basketball court and, to be able to play with them. It's easy. Like I said before, our national team, we have really good chemistry, good players. So, the way we play really flows good. There is no stops. And, they are also like very good persons. We are close friends. We tell each other stuff. So it's been really nice to have the chance to play with them, get to know them, and yeah, I learn a lot, and it's just beautiful the way we and the way they play. So it is, like I said, I don't know if you see, but national team for me, it's the most amazing basketball that I've been a part of, and you know, them being who they are and the way we play contribute a lot to our successes. So yeah, it is just, I love going home to play for national team. I love every summer playing for the national team. So it is just like I said, we are one family, and it's an amazing experience.
Como comentaba ella, empezando un poco desde el final, la contribución que jugadoras como Teja, Oblak o Nika Baric aportan es algo descomunal, tanto por cómo juegan ellas como por lo que aportan al equipo, que ella aprende mucho estando con ellas y que le sirve a ella para tener una de las grandes experiencias de su carrera siempre que va a la selección, siendo también una jugadora muy joven, por lo tanto sigue aprendiendo de todo lo que ocurre en esa selección y especialmente con dos jugadoras que para ella son impresionantes y que son un poco los modelos que puede tener a seguir en esa selección. I was talking also about the young core. Only you had one nationalized player in the figure of Shante Evans, if I don't remember bad. How was that also for a small country that generates that amount of good players, not only in basketball and other sports, but not only, let's say, male team, it's also female team for a small country. You can cross it in 1 hour probably if you go from Trieste. How is it?
I don't know how this happened. Like you said, we have a big number of very successful people in sport, you know, not just in basketball but in other sports too. And yeah, we are a very young team. Like I am 23 years old, and I am like in the middle of you know, if you rank us, you know, from age, I'm in the middle, and I'm 23, and I'm like the more experienced one, as I've been, you know, in the senior national team. I think this is going to be my 6th year now, and I'm 23 years old. So you know, like you said, we are very young, but we have the experience from Thea, from Nika, Shante. You know, she's our nationalized player. So we have like Tina Trebac, Tina Jakovina, Eva Rupnik. So we have some experienced players, which bring a very good balance to, you know, the rest of us being very young. So it is like a very good mixture of youth and, let's say, experience. So I think that is why it goes so well, because the youth brings the energy, the support, the motivation, and the experience knows how to, you know, handle more chaotic situations, more stressful situations, more important situations. So I think that it's a very good balance.
Comentaba que más allá de eso, de que ser un país muy pequeño y que ella también se sorprende de cómo hay tanto talento, no solo en baloncesto, no solo en el masculino o el femenino, sino que ocurre en varias disciplinas. Hablaba un poco de que está muy bien equilibrado el equipo, es muy buena mezcla. Ella, por ejemplo, que solo cuenta con 23 años, que en otros sitios sería las jóvenes promesas del proyecto. Ella ya lleva 6 años en la rotación de la selección eslovena y que está muy bien equilibrado. También habla de eso, de las veteranas que comentábamos antes, como Teja Oblak, Nika Baric, también Shante Evans, la nacionalizada, que fue por primera vez en el 2019, la jugadora que ha pasado por Prezelj, y por lo tanto un proyecto muy interesante porque las jóvenes se incorporan muy rápido a la selección y eso aporta un detalle extra que otras selecciones no pueden tener y que sigue creciendo un proyecto como este. Ana María, if I don't remember, but also you were eliminated in Belgrade last Eurobasket in the top 16 after being the second team in the group of niche. And I remember see the press, especially the people that went to the arenas, saying that for them was like the feeling that you could make it further, you could make it the option at least to make the qualifiers for the Olympics. That was only one game away for you in this situation. How was that in that point when you arrived to Belgrade? How were your feelings in that moment, and what is the mentality to take it from from that to Valencia or Strasbourg when it could happen again?
Well, I think, we all learned a lot. When we lost with Belgium, it was a very difficult loss for us because we really felt that we could reach, like maybe like semifinals or something, because we really felt that we are good enough, that we have the quality to do so. So when we lost with Belgium, in the end, in the last minutes of the game, it was, very hard for us. But I think we have to learn that we were leading in the game in the beginning 20 points, and we allowed them the chance to come back too easy. So I think we learned from that which mistakes not to repeat, and that when you have this advantage, you need to protect it more, and we didn't. But like I said, this is sport. It happens. Like, we had higher ambitions than leaving after the first round. So hopefully this is not gonna repeat on this Eurobasket, and that we can play for higher positions, maybe for a medal, because I do believe that we have the quality. We play a very nice basketball, so I really believe that on this Eurobasket we are gonna go further, and we are gonna show more, and we are gonna fight for higher positions.
Nos comentaba eso, que cuando ellos llegaron al top 16, después de hacer una buena fase de grupos en Nice, se encontraron con un rival como Bélgica, que de golpe ya les puso una gran diferencia en el marcador, que no supieron gestionarlo. También hablaba de que esto es deporte y esas cosas pasan, pero sí que se quedan también ellas con las sensaciones de que era un aprendizaje, de que podían llevarlo más adelante como enseñanza, especialmente cuando les toque jugar este tipo de partidos, ya sea en Valencia o en Estrasburgo, y que para ella sí que tiene esa ambición de que pueden llegar a semifinales, tocar medalla, y que sería interesante para un proyecto como el de Eslovenia. Ana María, facing one of the cities that could host your group, it will be announced soon, but Valencia, a city you played without crowd, if I don't remember bad, again, when you played with Zamarat. How was that for you? The little things you could see about the city, the things that you heard about the city, especially not only for the project, but what the city can take for being a host city for a Eurobasket. How do you see and how do you feel it in the arena?
I have a very good feeling about Valencia, so I hope that from the first stage on, that we will be in Valencia, not in France. I didn't get a chance to see a lot when we were there with Zamarat, because it's far from here, and we were traveling all day, and then we just went to a hotel, wake up, went to the practice, and play a game, and then we went back. So I didn't get the chance to see a lot, but I've heard that it's a beautiful city. So I really hope that, like I said, that we will be in Valencia from the first day on. So fingers crossed.
Comentaba un poco que ha podido ver poco, porque desde Zamora el camino es bastante largo, pero sí que le han hablado bien de la ciudad, que conoce bien la situación, que es una ciudad que le dio buena impresión por lo poco que pudo ver, que es la sede que ella preferiría si tuviera que escoger de cara a ese sorteo de grupos. Tiene dos opciones, al menos dos grupos ahí donde puede encajar la selección eslovena, y que ella espera, ya cruza los dedos, como habéis podido ver, para que sea la sede de Valencia la que acoja a la selección eslovena ya desde el principio. Ana María, I think the last that will be this interview. How is your mentality and your perspective until the end of the season, with Zamarat in a tough situation to survive in first division, but with still some options, and for the national team in Valencia or in Strasbourg, at least, if you arrive to the quarterfinal, for sure you will be in Valencia. So how is your mentality, and which are your hopes for the end of this season, and especially that Eurobasket?
Well, I really hope that we stay in the first league, that we are not eliminated, but we have a very bad luck all season, because so many players left. They changed so many players. The coaches changed. We have a lot of people injured. Like since I've been here, I don't think we've done like 10 practices 5-on-5, because there's always someone injured, someone leaving, new person coming. So it's been a really always changing situations, and I think that is why we weren't able to show better performances, because we didn't get chance to work on some things, as me and like 4 other players came in the middle of the season. We didn't do a preseason together, and now we have a lot of people injured, so we cannot practice normal. And yeah, in the games, like last game only 6 players played, game before only 7 players, and for a league that is this physical and athletic, I think that you need 12 people for rotation, because here we can, like, usually it goes like this, that we are able to perform well and be in the game like first 10 or 20 minutes, and then because we don't have enough rotation and other team do, we lose energy and our rhythm gets slower, and other teams continue in the same rhythm, and that is why at the end we lose. So I don't see any players coming back. The injuries are severe, so most of them are out for this season, and I hopefully that they are going to be able to get healthy again for the next. So it's a very tough situation, and like we don't have both point guards. Our 2 centers are injured, so it's a really hard situation. But this is sports, things like this happen, and we have 4 more games, so I hope that we can stay healthy, because it's very physically tiring for all of us to play 40 minutes with full court press each game when the other team has 12 players. So hopefully we are able to win some games and stay in the league, but we will see how it goes. This is sport, you never know.
Hablando un poco de eso, lo que espera Zamora, decía que es una situación muy cambiante y muy dura, muchas lesiones, con pocas sesiones de 5x5. Ella hablaba de que no ha hecho ni 10 desde que está en el equipo de Zamora en noviembre, con rotación de 6 o 7 jugadoras muchas veces en muchos partidos, con jugadoras que se lesionan y no vuelven, muchos fichajes y muchas jugadoras que se van, por lo tanto el proyecto poco consolidado en ese aspecto. Muchas jugadoras que también que tienen que estar casi 40 minutos con la presión a toda pista de muchos de sus rivales, y que por lo tanto eso también lleva a que en otros encuentros hagan ritmo lento y que sea mucho más complicado. Ana María, now focusing only in national team of Slovenia, how do you expect and how do you hope it could be the Eurobasket? Maybe we could see a medal for this small and successful project of Slovenia.
Well, I think each team that goes there, this is why we play. We all play for the same things. We all play for the final. We all play for the medal. So, of course, we also hope for this, because, if we would not play for this, then why do you go play? This is why you play. You play for the medal. You play for the first place. So I really hope that, we are going to be able to stay in the game to play for a medal. I think we have the quality. I think we have the experience. I think we have the youth. I think we have now having 2 consecutive Eurobaskets behind us. I think we are ready to go a step further and to play for the highest positions, and I think that it will happen.
Ella se muestra ambiciosa de cara a lo que pueda pasar. Dice que ellas van a por las medallas, que es a por lo que va ese proyecto, esa mentalidad balcánica que puede tener un país como este, que juntan calidad, experiencia y juventud, que van a ir a por las medallas, que ese es el objetivo principal, con jugadoras como Teja y como Nika Baris también, que no la menciono ahora, pero son las jugadoras que guían el proyecto y que pueden llevar al conjunto sobre todo hacia la victoria, con jugadoras como ella que poco a poco pueden ir sumando y que pueden dar ese extra para que Eslovenia no solo llegue a las medallas, sino que consiga objetivos más ambiciosos y, por qué no, jugar la final, o al menos ese es el deseo que ella tiene de cara a lo que pueda pasar en esta competición, y que vamos a ver cómo ocurre. Ana María, thanks for the talk and hope to see you in Valencia this summer.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye. A todos ustedes les encomendamos al siguiente programa, veremos cuándo será, más pronto que tarde, con alguna protagonista seguramente también balcánica, así que estén atentos y, como les digo siempre, esta es su casa y pueden volver siempre que quieran.